Hello friends, today we will going to discuss about theory of leadership part 3rd. In this part, we will discuss the major theories and major approaches of leadership. First is behavioral approach and second is contingency approach of leadership. So let's start. Behavioral behavioral theory of leadership. Basically, you can see that its nomenclature behavioral. It means it is related to behavior. It relates to behavior of human. It means it relates to behavior of leader. Basically, it is concerned with pattern of behavior of a leader. It means a behavioral style of a leader which follow with the followers. This theory of leadership depends upon behavior of leader. It means behavior of leader is a art or a style. It means assumption of is this theory that leader not by birth, leader by practice. Leader identify and leader become by self behavior. It means as a leader, style of leader have an important role to become a leader. So leadership is a art or leadership is a style which is belong to behavior of leader and behavioral pattern of leader. It is related to two words. It means this theory related to two words. Number one words is what and how. What and how. What means works of leader. It means what kind of work completed by the leader, and how means style of leadership work. It means work which completed by the leader. How to complete a work by the leader. Then effectiveness of leadership is based on pattern of behavior. It means any decision of a leader, how more effective and less effective, it depends upon the pattern of behavior by the leader. Three major studies regarding leadership style. Number first is Ohio State Leadership Studies. Second is the University of Michigan Group Studies, and third study is the Managerial Grid Leadership Studies. It means to research the style of leadership. Three major studies. First is Ohio State Leadership Studies regarding behavioral style. Second is the University of Michigan Group Studies, and third is the Managerial Grid Leadership Studies. So now discuss in these studies as a broader aspect. Number one is Ohio State Leadership Studies. The main concern of this study was to identify the effectiveness of leadership style over group performance. It means the main concern of this study was that what is the effects of leadership style on the and over the group performance. It means a group which instead the work of in a organization. So what is the output? How is the output of this group by the leadership style, and how the output of this group affect the leadership style? So Ohio State leadership studies find out two dimensions. It means this theory research two dimensions. First is consideration and second is initiating structure. Consideration means this dimension was related to personal problems, personal interest, and basically it is connected to personal interest. Their interest such as holiday, increment, promotion, social responsibility, extra facilities, etc. And second dimension is initiating structure. It was belong to organizational output. It was belong to group. It means minimum cost of the organization and maximum benefit of the organization. It is related to total production of an organization. It means second dimension centralized on the production and first dimension was centralized on the personal interest. So these are both dimensions as a micro unit or and as a macro unit. Consideration dimension was the part of microeconomics and the initiating structure was the part of organization and part of macroeconomics. Then next, the consideration dimension was concerned with personal centrist and the second dimension was belong to production centrist. This is already clarified. The second study group is the University Michigan group studies. It is the second part of this study and behavioral study. The main views of this research study was to introduce the features which were connected to solution of effectiveness of performance. It means second study of behavioral theory, which was concerned with the features which were connected to solution of effectiveness of performance. It means what are the solutions which to increase the effectiveness of group performance. Then this research study also identify the former two dimensions which were personal centrist and this production centrist. It means this theory accept the first dimension in the first study and second dimension in the first studies, which were personal centrist and production centrist and or organization centrist. Personal centrist dimension relates to personal orient behavior, group productivity and high level satisfaction of work, and second dimension was related to production. Organization centrist dimension was belong to techno orient, low production and low level satisfaction. It means both are dimension not synonyms for each other. They are anti for each other. First dimension centers the person, it means individual unit, and second dimension is centers the production, it means macro unit. It means micro and macro, it means individual and organization, individual and the group. So they were anti dimensions. Likert states that we can now create a better style in human life for all situations. It means Likert states that we can find out a style of leadership, but such style of leadership it will not be applicable to and the for all situations, because situations are changeable and we needs different styles of leadership in the different situations, or we can say that we will follow the style of leadership according to situations. Likart's assumption that the third study is the managerial grid studies. This model have accept the conclusion of former research studies. It means first research study, Ohio research study, and second research study was Michigan studies. So former two studies assumption and result and conclusion accepted by the third research study, which is also known as the managerial grid leadership studies. James Mountain and R. Blank. James Mountain and R. Blank were founder father of this theory, which known as managerial grid theory in 1964. This theory propounded by the James Mountain and R. Blank in 1964, which called managerial grid theory. Then next, the name leadership grid. It means leadership grid nomenclature given by the R. Blank and the A. Mackenzie. It means leadership grid called by the R. Blank and A. Mackenzie, but leadership grid theory proponent is James Mountain and R. Blank. Remember it. According to this theory, a style of leadership can divide in five parts which following are. It means third research regarding style of behavior. Identify five leadership styles in a organization and in the human life. It means behavioral style have different form which can apply according to situations. These styles indicate in the next grid. You can see in the picture. You can see here the managerial grid studies five types style of behavior. Number first is employee management style, second is team management style, and third is country club management style, and fourth is authority compliance style, and fifth is the middle of the road style. You can see in the picture OXY, it means law. First OX, concern for people, it means personal centrist. Second is concern for production, it means production centrist. Both dimension are represent the different OX, OY, and the OX and OY part. Okay, the first is you can see here these symbol 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 represent the concern for people, personal interest, and these number as a base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 which represent the production level of in a organization. Now the first style is improvised management style. It means low level of people interest and personal interest and low level of production. It means people interest or personal interest and organizational interest both were low level. This X represent the low level of production and the low level of people interest and personal interest. That called improvised management. It means a low level style of behavior. You can see second is team management. You can see in this picture 9 and 9x. It means high level of production and it means high level of people interest. Both are highest stage, but it is not practical in human life because it is not possible that organization production is highest and the people interest in highest, but it is possible sometimes by the team management style of leadership and behavior. You can see team management. And third is country club management. It means high level of country club management, high level of interest of people, but production level is one. You can see in this country club management, but it is not practical. Fourth is authority compliance. It means you can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 8 9 9 1 axis represent the production level is highest, but public interest and people interest is low level. It means both are anti situations. It is not good because it run by the management style or by the authority style. So in the practical life, we want to a medium style of behavior, which is middle of the road style. And behavioral style, such as here you can see in the picture 5 middle of the road management style. Middle of the road management, it means it is the medium way of leadership style. Then next part of the managerial grade leadership style, many thinkers propound by the different style of leadership, such as according to Rancis Likert. Rancis Likert's 2 dimension and 4 leadership style. First is dimension personal interest and personal centrist. Second dimension is production centrist. And 4 styles following are: number 1 is exploitative authoritative. It means low level of public interest and low level of production. Then benevolent authoritative, it means some increase the public interest, but it is not highest public interest and people interest. Then third is consultative. It means a parallel structure and the parallel situations, both production and people interest. And fourth is participative democratic. It means it is the best style for people or personal and for the organization. Then according to Lippert and White, leadership style we can divide the leadership style in 3 parts. Number 1 is autocratic style. It is a dictator style. Second is laissez-faire style. It means it is a independent style. And third is democratic style. It is means a participative style. You can see in the diagram, L is the symbol of leader, F is the symbol of followers. It means leader in the centrist and followers in round. Any command running in a 1 dimension. It means from leader to followers, from leader to followers, from leader to followers, but not going in backward situations. It means followers to leaders. It is not possible. It means it is a 1-dimensional process of communication. It means it is the represent and it is the support of X theory of motivation, which assumption that personal do not work over desire and according to self desire. They do work by the punishment and by the fear. So as a leader, apply the autocratic style and dictator style in an organization, but it is not good style. Second is laissez-faire. You can see in the picture and diagram, F commanded by L, but any followers not commanded by the L. It means leader and followers all is independent, all are independent, less is fair, no interfere in the by the leader between the followers, and followers not interfered by the leadership. It means both are separate from each other. And then third is democratic style. You can see in the followers and followers communication process between the followers and leader and followers. It means all type dimension of democratic dimension. All type dimension is a participative dimension. It means it is basically support to why theory of motivation. Then next, contingency theory of leadership. It is also known as life circle theory. It means according to situations. Paul Hersey and Blochard, founder of this theory. Then leaders by situations. It means any style of leadership is not applicable all type of situations. So we can apply a leadership style according to situations. This is the key features and main assumption of this theory. According to this theory, leadership style based on rationality of followers. It means what kind the style of leadership, it's depend upon the rationality of followers and the rationality level of followers. It means if followers have a high level rationality, then a different style of leadership, and if the rationality level of followers is low, then we can apply the different style of leadership. This rationality determined by the combination of willpower and qualification of followers. It means this rationality on the level of rationality of followers, which is combination of willpower and the qualification of followers. It means desire of work and the quality of followers. On behalf contingency theory of leadership, the rationality are divided in four parts. Which following are: number one, these are four levels of rationality of followers. First level is R1 called, second called is R2, third is R3, and fourth level of rationality is R4. You can see in the diagram, if low level of rationality of followers, then we will apply the leadership style which known as telling style. It means telling style for the low level of rationality. Then second is average level of rationality of followers. Then we apply the selling style of leadership behavior. Then high level of rationality of followers. Then we apply the participating style of leadership and behavior. And fourth is, if highest level of rationality of followers, then we apply the delegating style of leadership. So four different type and level of the rationality of followers, and the four different style of leadership and behavior. Then new contingency theory leadership, which propounded by the Nicholas. According to Nicholas, it depends upon three elements such as compatibility, continuity, and conformity. It means contingency theory as a reformer and as a new contingency theory with the three new elements. Number one is compatibility, second is continuity, and third is conformity. If we can say that contingency theory with the compatibility and continuity and conformity known as new contingency theory of leadership, which propounded by the Nicholas. You can see in the diagram same four level of rationality of followers, four different type style of leadership. You can see in the first is If rationality level is low, then leader follow the style leader as a counselor. It means when low level of rationality of the followers, then a important role play by the leader as a counselor, because followers rationality is low level, they have not qualification to complete a function, and they are not and they have not willpower to complete the function. Then second, use of delegation participation by leader, some and different some or and average level of rationality of followers. Then leader as a role of delegated and participated style. Then third, if high level of the rationality of followers, then leader a important role play as a coach. You can see in the as a coach. And then high level rationality, then leader's role as a driver, only driver. It means it is a director as a director. So today's our topic, two majors, we have discussed two major theories. Number one is behavioral theory of leadership, and second is contingency theory of leadership, and some and essential parts of this theory, new contingency theory of leadership. So thank you very much.